Hey guys, it's Shaylee. I am really happy to be making this video today. I know it's a little bit different from what I normally do, you know, talking about makeup or clothes or vlogging, but today's video I think is so important. If you do watch my other videos, you know that I have struggled with anxiety for a very long time. You know, this year, I think it has been introduced into people's lives that have never had it before, which is really unfortunate, but looking at my wiener dog over here trying to climb up on the table. What you doing, girl? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. I'm in this video later. I have something that's even for dogs for anxiety, so I'm gonna share that. It just was weighing on my heart to make this video, and I'm just really excited to share some things with you guys that I think really help. So I have 5 products today that I wanna share with you, and then I'm gonna make a follow-up video about things you can like physically do that I think help with anxiety. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that second video, like a little mini series. But yeah, let's just get started. 5 things you can go out and buy that are gonna help you with anxiety. Okay, so the first product that I think totally helps with anxiety is CBD. You can get CBD so many different ways, and I feel like it's one of those products that people might be a little afraid of because they think, am I gonna get high? Is this gonna like make me get in trouble at work? But CBD oil is legal. It will not get you in trouble like on a drug test. It won't make you feel high. It just helps calm your body down. There's so many things that CBD does. You can Google it and you will learn all about it. But what I personally use it for is anxiety. And then I have back pain sometimes from my job. So I use it because it's anti-inflammatory. So I have used several different kinds of CBD. I've done like the gummies, I've done bath bombs, and then the main thing that I incorporate in my life that I know helps with anxiety is oil. It's something you could just take every single day. I'm gonna do it right now to share it with you guys. So this brand, you guys know I like to keep it real. This brand did reach out to me and asked if I wanted to use their oil and try it out. And I was like, absolutely, because that's something I've already used for years. Why not try a new brand? So the way you use it is you put it under your tongue. I like to take about half of a dropper, just like that. And then you wait 60 seconds. And then you swallow it. This brand in particular, they're called Premium Jane, who reached out to me, and I just love their name, first of all, Premium Jane. Classic. So when they reached out to me, the first thing I did was I went to their website. Obviously, you guys were putting this in our body, and just because I had tried CBD oil, I wasn't just like, yeah, send it over. I wanted to make sure it was a good brand, and I actually was really pleasantly surprised. Everything they make is from hemp grown here in the USA. They have third-party testing, which I thought was really cool because again, we're putting this in our body, so to pay someone else to test their products and make sure they're good, that's awesome. You can check this all out on the website. I'll link everything down below, obviously. And I liked on their website how they had all these different flavors, and that's kind of what makes me like them the best. Like I said, I've tried other brands. The flavor was just kind of, if you've tried CBD oil, it tastes kind of like weed. It does. And this is the first one I've tried that I'm like, ooh, the flavor I got is mint, and it's actually super refreshing. Danny even commented on it because he's been trying this too. He's like, that's actually really good. So that's one thing I really like also about it. But if oil isn't for you, you can do, they have gummies, and they have bath bombs, and they have topical lotions, and the funnest thing is that they have dog treats too, which is so exciting. I will insert the footage from the first time I gave these to my dog so they could try it. I like them because they're these little tiny mushy treats. I was afraid they're gonna be hard, and my dogs don't really eat hard treats, so these are chewy. Let's see. Sit, Rose. Good girl. Good girl. You like it? Gracie girl, here you go. Yum. Ellie Bear. She's the picky one. Oh, she even took it. Are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat it? She's taking it. This one scarfed it down. So did that one. She's eating it. That's amazing because she just ate that, and she is my picky girl that like won't eat a lot of different things. I'm gonna link everything down below, and it's awesome because they gave me a discount code for you guys. So if you use the code Shaylee at checkout, you can get 20% off. I very first started trying CBD. I was like, wow, this is kind of expensive. But you have to think it's a form of self-care. You're really taking care of yourself. It compounds in your body. So like the longer you use it, the more you feel the effects. It might last me about a month, maybe less, because I'm gonna be sharing it with Danny because he also uses CBD oil. So we might just order like 2 different different flavors. Okay, the second product that I know is gonna totally help you with anxiety, because I use it all the time, is essential oils. So the brand I like is called doTERRA. If you've never heard of them, you're probably living under a rock. But anyways, I will also link their website down below. Essential oils are so great for so many things, but for anxiety, I just feel like it's one of those instant gratification things. So the most basic one I think for having anxious moments would be lavender, because it's just so calming. What I like to do is just put a couple drops in my hands, rub them together, and then just like breathe it in. It's just like an instant calming effect. I love it. Eucalyptus is another one I love. I love putting this in my bath water if I'm just trying to have like a really calm zen bath. I think I've shown you guys on a vlog, I will just like make it the most calm environment in my bathroom. I'll put spa music on, I'll put these oils in the bathtub. I'll put incense or candles on. I love it. And then another one I really wanted to mention was Breathe. You guys know this year we're dealing with a pandemic that attacks the respiratory system. So I'm sure this has happened to you. If you have anxiety, you'll sit there and you'll think like, oh my God, can I breathe? Like, do I have it? I know it might sound crazy if you don't have anxiety and you're just randomly watching this video, but if you have anxiety, I know you know what I'm talking about. I've literally laid in bed and been like, oh my God, can I breathe? And I will freak myself out. So I have used Breathe, and same thing, you put it in your hands. I don't want to put a ton more oil in my hand, but you just breathe it in. And it's just like great to help you breathe anytime, but especially when we're dealing with what we're dealing with this year. So that is number 2, essential oils. Okay, so you've already taken your CBD oil for the day. You've already smelled in these essential oils to help calm you. Now we're gonna make a calming drink. Sometimes when I have anxiety, just like doing something that's mindless, you know, like making a fun, pretty drink can kind of just take you out for a minute too, like take your brain to a positive space. If it's like daytime, I'll just do tea with some lemon in it. I like lots of different teas, but for night, this is my absolute favorite. I've talked about this a ton on Instagram. It's called Calm. This is basically an anti-stress drink is what it says on the front, and it is a magnesium supplement. So if you get like cramping and stuff, it's great for that too. This is the flavor raspberry lemon. It also comes in an unflavored option, but I like the raspberry lemon a lot. I'll even add some lemon wedges into it to just make it a little bit stronger, lemony. Pop my little electric kettle on, get a coffee mug, and I put like a teaspoon of this, maybe a little bit more, and pour my hot water in there. And then, like I said, I add a lemon wedge. It is so good. Everyone in my family is so into it. Like Danny's into it. Emily and Sean, my sister and brother-in-law, when they come stay with us, it's like a nightly thing. Like we make 4 cups of Calm and everyone drinks it. It's delicious. You can get this on Amazon. So the fourth thing is this little guy, and I don't know what he's actually called, but he is a projector and he puts stars up on the ceiling in your room. So I like to plug him in at nighttime, and you can pick different colors. You can pick there's different settings. When you click the link to go see this on Amazon, it'll show you pictures. I like the color blue, and I will put it on the one that has the stars going in and out, like in brightness, because it's just like a visual thing that helps calm me down. I like to watch the stars like come in and come out. If you have anxiety, another thing that people tell you to do is like, what can you see? What can you smell? Like when you're having a really anxious moment, you need to focus on something. So for me, that's one visual thing I like to do when I'm anxious, is just like watch the stars. I don't know if that sounds weird, but it's so reminiscent too of being a kid that I think that nostalgia calms me down. Because don't you guys remember when you were little, the little mobiles, or what are they called? Like they were little projectors. I had one that would put butterflies around in my room. So this just kind of takes me back, I think. It's kind of weird maybe if you're an adult having this in your room, but I don't care. I love it. And I also love it because it's a Bluetooth speaker. So I'll put like calming music on my phone, like waves or spa music, and you can hook it up so it's not right there next to you at your bed table. It's across the room where I plug this in. So that's why I love this so much. Okay, last but definitely not least is this guy. And I'm so sorry if it has dog hair on it. It's the life I live here with 3 dogs. But this is a weighted blanket, and I found mine at Walmart. This is actually Danny's. I bought it for Danny like 2 years ago, and we use it all the time. It's pretty small. It's not like a full blanket, like a comforter. It's just a blanket. So you can sit on the couch with it, or we just drape it across the 2 of us on the top section of us, and it just makes you feel like you're being cuddled. And ours is 12 pounds. I really wouldn't suggest going any bigger than that or heavier than that rather, because then I feel like it would do the opposite. Like if I couldn't move, I feel like that would give me anxiety. So I feel like 12 pounds is perfect. I don't know how that works. If it's a bigger blanket, if you'd have to go up in weight, but maybe just start around there. I am telling you guys, if you take some CBD oil, smell in some essential oils, take a drink of Calm, put on that Starry Night projector and lay with that blanket, you cannot tell me your anxiety won't at least be a little bit better. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please, before you leave, if you have products that you love to help calm your anxiety, please leave them in the comments below so we could all read them. Obviously, I only talked about 5 today. There's so many more. And I will see you guys really soon. Thank you again for watching.